MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Boston Red Sox and the Oakland A's. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Dave Stewart, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
So stepping in is Ellis Burks, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the AB now.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
0-1 pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate now, Jody Reed, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The 0-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. Right side. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Roger Clemens, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Now at the plate, here is Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Into the box, Dave Henderson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
To the plate now, Jose Canseco. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. The windup and the 0-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. An inning in the books. No score here on the show.
Greenwood.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Mike Greenwood. First pitch of the AB now. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over the first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Tony Pena comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fouled off. The 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Yeah, that's a pitch right there to split finger that needs to be buried, and it was not executed. Left it thigh high, and as an offensive player, that's what you're waiting on.
Dwight Evans, the batter now, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Pena leads off first with one away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And now in the box, Tom Bruno. First pitch on the way. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here comes the 1-2. Is at the knees and called strike 3. Red Sox leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the veteran DH, Harold Baines. Now the first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-1.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Just hung in there on that one. He'll try again. 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Hard ground ball to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. So a long at bat has a positive dividend when all's said and done.
Yeah, absolutely. They're not all beauties in the box score. He's able to get that ball through the left side for a base hit. Way to grind it out.
So now to the plate, Carney, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
In now, number 36, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
At the plate, Mark McGuire, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more.
No.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1 left for Oakland. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Quintana.
Striding in for Boston, Carlos Quintana. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
Standing in now, Luis Rivera. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Quintana gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ellis Burks. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that's the second out. Next, here is Jody Reed. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Started to swing there, but did he hold up in time? He did not, says Ed Drummond at first, and that's strike 1. Back up the middle. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. One left for the Red Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the second baseman, Willie Randolph. Now here's the first offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Strike two as the fastball is let go.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first two pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
The 0-2 once more. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Now into the box, Mike Gallegos. And now the first pitch.
No. 1-0.
The 1-0.
Ball. 2 balls. No strike. That's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. To 2-2 now.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
At the plate now, Ricky Henderson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That one bends into the zone, a strike on the breaking ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So now into the box is Wade Boggs. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Stepping in now, Mike Greenwood, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit out towards second, scooped up, and quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Now to the plate, here is Tony Pena. He collected a base hit his first time up. Pitch on the way. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in the outfielder, Dave Henderson. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box, Jose Canseco, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Harold.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up Harold Baines. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball.
Ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Now the Red Sox DH, Dwight Evans. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Dwight.
First pitch of the AB now. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The pitch.
Ball.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Into the box now, Tom Bruno.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. This is foul right side. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Quintana.
Ready now is Carlos Quintana. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
So now to the plate, Luis Rivera, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. The 0-1 on its way.
No, off the plate.
Quintana, the runner at second with one away. And he misses 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
To the plate now, Ellis Burks. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped knocked up. Randolph is under it. 2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Jody Reed. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. Boston leads it 3-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Carney, and they could use a spark from him here.
Number 4.
Here's the first pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now back, number 46.
And stepping in, number 36, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
At the plate now, Mark McGuire. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the A's are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Into the box, Willie Randolph. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Fouled off. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the A's inch a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Red Sox 3 and the A's 1. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Wade Boggs.
Now here's the first offering. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Henderson comes on now, and he has it one down.
Greenwood.
Next, it'll be Mike Greenwood, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Now batting, catcher, Tony Pena.
Next to hit, Tony Pena flew out last time up. Now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. On the ground, softly towards second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Red Sox lead it 3-1. So here is Mike Gallegos. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
Next up for the A's, Ricky Henderson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. He's right there, and there's out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now at the plate, Dave Henderson. First pitch on its way.
No, that's down.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
The 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
22.
Got him reaching there, strike 2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
3-2 to the A's center fielder. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Striding in is Dwight Evans. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Dwight Evans.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next to hit is Tom Bruno. He flew out in his last AB. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. And now here is Carlos Quintana. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Henderson is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox, as the lead remains 3-1. Stepping up is Jose Canseco. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
That'll bring up Harold Baines, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Hit back toward the mound. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 4.
Now to bat, Carney. First pitch on the way, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Quintana trying to get there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 out, nobody on. Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Into the windup and the pitch. He's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Todd Burns has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to take his hacks again, Luis Rivera lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he absolutely torched a fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
Now the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Burns features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Henderson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Two very good pitching performances illustrated there as we give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-1 contest. Digging in next, Ellis Burks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering. And that misses, ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Grounded weakly to the left. On to first, and there were 2 down. Next to stand in is Jody Reed. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and it's still 3-1. Larry Anderson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Striding in for Oakland, number 36, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far, and it's fouled away. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Into the box now, Mark McGuire, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Willie Randolph, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 1-2-3 go the A's. They still trail it here 3-1. Number 58 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 58.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 Hit Club Hall of Famer, Wade Boggs. He's set, and the pitch. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Popped up, and this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batter, left fielder, Mike Greenwood.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Greenwood. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Tony Pena.
Next up for the Red Sox, Tony Pena. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Oh, 0-2, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. So now to the plate, Dwight Evans. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfield. It's so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
To the plate now, Tom Bruno, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1. Swing and a liner. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Boston strands a couple as the lead remains 3-1. Digging in will be Mike Gallegos. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Jeff Reardon comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. First offering.
No, that's the ball.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Ricky Henderson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out.
Now batting, center fielder, Dave Henderson.
Next up is Dave Henderson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Last strike now for Oakland. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Boston Red Sox used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Roger Clemens pitches well enough to get the W. Dave Stewart takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Hey, Peter!